The wind and the rooted plant. Rumi, in the fourth book of his Masnavi, refers to a symbolic tale of a conversation between the wind and a plant. Here we present a rewritten version of the story, incorporating our own interpretation while preserving its essence. In a vast open field, a gentle wind traveled far and wide. As it passed over the fields, it noticed a lone plant, its leaves swaying lightly at the breeze's touch. The wind called out, "Come with me. I will show you places beyond the soil where the sky meets the mountains and rivers dance freely." The plant's leaves trembled, seeming to respond, but its roots, deep in the earth, held firm. The plant whispered back, "I hear you, O wind, and I sway to your call, but my feet are bound to the soil. I cannot follow you." The wind sighed, "You claim to listen, yet your roots resist. To move, you must loosen your grip on where you stand." The plant remained silent. It had mistaken the movement of its leaves for true change, unaware that real transformation required uprooting itself from its comfort. Life lessons from the wind and the rooted plant. The right guidance is useless without action. The wind offers direction, but only those willing to uproot themselves from their comfort zones can truly grow. Don't confuse hearing with following. Listening to wisdom is not enough. True understanding comes from acting upon it. True change requires deep transformation. A plant may sway with the wind, appearing to move, but as long as its roots remain firmly in place, it never truly changes. Likewise, superficial gestures or mere words of agreement do not lead to real growth. True transformation happens only when we uproot ourselves from limiting beliefs, attachments, and stagnant ways of life and fully embrace change. Movement without commitment is an illusion. Just as a plant nods to the wind without truly moving, many people claim to seek change, yet remain stuck in their old ways. Real progress requires action, not just passive agreement. Superficial compliance is not real acceptance. A plant may seem to respond to the wind, but its roots resist movement. In the same way, some people outwardly agree to change while internally resisting it. Lasting change comes from shifting our foundation, not just adjusting our surface. To move forward, one must let go. Breaking free from limitations and achieving growth requires the courage to uproot old habits, step beyond comfort zones, and embrace the unknown. Without that willingness, we remain stuck, despite the forces of inspiration pushing us forward. Finally, swaying with the wind means nothing if your roots refuse to move. If you truly seek change, do not just nod to the idea. Step forward, uproot the old, and embrace the journey ahead.